GX only higher risk.
Yeah, no, I'm sure that they're going to give you a benefit to using them, otherwise no one would use them. They probably like have a better super move or something. So basically, power creep. And now GXs are going to be obsolete.
Yeah, but they'll have Celebi, Venusaur, and...
So now they're not even going to have single Pokemon viable. It's just going to be all out double Pokemon.
You couldn't make a whole deck around just that.
Okay.
I think you have to have other things going on. But, and then that Pikachu Zekrom that I was joking about, that apparently was because that's one of the announced cards.
Pikachu Zekrom?
Yep.
What? If you play a Pikachu and a Zekrom on any team, you'd get laughed out of wherever you are.
If you played Pikachu on any team that could have a Zekrom.
Exactly. Happy Trails Expedition. Do you know what the plan is going to be for dinner?
I think that's what Dad was just down here grabbing, was just food stuff.
Did he grab a ball of spaghetti?
I don't know what he grabbed.
Because that'd be weird if it was a ball.
I don't creep over my dad's shoulder all the time.
Well, why not?
No!
Get blaff, no breath. But no, that's gonna. I think you just got through like the darkest part of the game.
Now it's just goofy.
No.
I know it gets really goofy in your favorite section.
Right. It gets kind of bland here, I feel. And then there's Old World Blues where it just gets. It gets just weird and silly. I mean, it has some weight, but it's just... It's stupid. It's funny stupid.
So the,
It's like wacky sci-fi.
This, was the most depressing section by drastically, like, no competition.
Oh, hey, a grave. Yeah. This one tries to be heavy, but...
Compared to
it's not as heavy.
imprisonment, torture, and mutilation, it's just not the same thing.
I can get dark. I think it's... Let's see. I don't really remember it that well. It was the most forgettable.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah. You look the
He's like a security guard. Tell me about the job, because... It's his job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return.
What?
You'll get a bonus
oh,
if
yeah.
you make it into Zion. Plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Well, I can tell you I wouldn't have mentioned it to anyone beforehand because I had no idea who it was.
Well, I guess it means
telling me
okay.
I'm more likely to be able to mention it to people.
And I like how he can talk to it now. And he's like, no, don't mention it to me either.
Is that what he says?
No. Oh. So, who is he and why shouldn't I talk about him?
Just don't.
Don't mention it to me
It makes the
either.
New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for
Now
your
you're making me
good.
curious. I'm going to ask someone else why I can't talk to them about it. How about a game of Caravan? Yeah. I like how I was like, hey, we get 25 caps up front and then 25 on the way back. And we'll get a bonus if we make it. If we actually get the job done. All right, well, tell me about your company.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the little loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City, too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Oh, barter. Sounds like Happy Trails is in the best financial shape.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't reestablish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Why can't you get there? If it's because there's a jerk in the way, I'll shoot him.
Without
Many
New
times
Canon's mission
possible.
in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80 or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the
I
raiders
could do
off.
it.
All on
Ogden's
my
just
own.
too far.
I'm made of
We'd lose more
guns.
in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
I like that. That's like your go-to claim is "I'm made of guns." You say that exact phrase a lot.
Specifically, I'm made of pistols, and I have
Yeah.
a couple knives.
like
sticking out.
you are a superhero, and your superhero ability
Is
is
being
your
guns.
gunness.
I can withstand anything that a gun could withstand, and also I can just shoot bullets out of any part of my body. I just flex my arm, it's just bullets everywhere. And I shoot myself, and it's a bad time. But I also like the notion that the reason they can't get there is because there is a jerk in the way. There's just one guy there, and he's just like, nah, and they're like, oh, damn it. It's because he
It's
just...
like Westerado.
What?
The guys who are blocking the bridge, and like you could just like get the money to go drink somewhere else, but they just wanted to drink right there.
So what's new canon?
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Alright, so there's some faint religious overtones. Do you know anything about their religion?
I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about.
That's a decent
But
policy.
don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own. And they're damn fine marksmen, too.
I think pacifism died in this universe.
Shoot.
Well, can you tell me about the Zion area? Like, how poisonous is it?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself.
I'm not liking
Did
the
some
sounds of
trading
it.
with the New Canaanites from their mission there. But that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war. But we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
What's Utah like? I haven't been there recently.
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders
Well,
all
the-
over the damn
The
place.
Legion is
Tribes
very...
and degenerates that'll
their
eat
under
you as
Caesar is
soon as they
very
look at
safe
you.
if
Regional
you're friends with the
warlords,
Legion.
the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Lee survived. Lee? Degenerate tribes?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral.
Ugh.
Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone.
So they're
that
just
ain't
like
one of theirs.
raiders. Oh. Tell me about the raiders. I mean, if they're basically raiders, that's nothing I can't handle.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too
From
bright.
the Walking Dead
The
game?
worst of the 80s.
Oh.
But we won't be
Who
passing
was
through
from
their
it?
time
Lee
on this one.
survived. Spoilers.
Oh.
And what about the warlords?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
As long as they don't like actually use my head, I don't have to like draw my face all over their walls. They can. I'm fine with that. You too close to warlord territory, they'll start drawing pictures of you, and it's bad.
It's scary, okay?
All right, well, I'm going to talk to the other people here.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all these guys. This guy's a vault suit.
Hey, little lady.
Uh.
Don't be scared to join this caravan. I'll keep a close eye on you. real close. Promises.
Okay, so he's a perv.
We can call him out on a drug addiction right now with our medicine skill.
Do it.
Unwarranted hostility and general agitation. How long have you been a psycho addict?
Hey, fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using psycho.
Oh, and we'll say how much you have. If you run out on the trail, the withdrawal will not be pleasant. We could basically tell him just get out of the caravan. You wanna? He doesn't seem like he'll be very helpful.
He'll be one more person to get killed accidentally.
Yeah. Also, looks like you're traveling light. Carry some items for me and I'll make it worth your while. No? We don't want him carrying our stuff. He might eat them or something. Is the same guy voice acting? Really? Oh. The guy before was Lee from The Walking Dead. Okay.
Oh.
So Lee, like, normally dies, but he made it into this universe.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody friggin' dies in The Walking Dead. Like, everyone. All the people ever die.
Even a lady dies.
Multiple ladies die. Multiple very important to the plot ladies die.
God damn it! I didn't say nothing about using psycho. But, just talking hypno-theoretically here. Got any
Hypno-theoretically.
suggestions?
Yeah, leave now before the withdrawal hits you out on the trail. I think that's actually legit good advice.
Yeah.
Fine. You win, asshole. Enjoy leading the expedition into a fucking ambush. Hope you all die.
Hey, I'm level 26. I'm level 26. I'm like more than 5 of you. Or more than negative 5, possibly, of you. I don't know how bad you are. I just got rid of one of you. Then I was talking to one, but at the end it's just me. Because everyone has issues.
I mean, they might.
Alright, that guy's name was Ricky. This guy's name is just Happy Trails Caravan Guard, which leads me to believe he has nothing to say. And here's Stella.
Looking to join this
I mean, you can still
caravan,
talk
huh?
to them.
Look to me like you can handle yourself.
Okay, she doesn't seem immediately problematic. We literally just, like, shoot that guy away. Like,
Yeah, just
who
leave.
invited this guy?
Earning my keep, Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one
Trade you
place,
outfits.
but it never
It's a
works
guard
out.
outfit, and it's
Grew up in New
actually
Reno,
let's not because
and I
mine's
couldn't
better
fit
than
that
yours.
snake fit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente, little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
All right, well, what's a caliente?
Place lived up to its name, that's for sure.
What?
When
Hot.
you got fresh
Oh.
water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the white legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect.
Don't know what that
So,
means.
now I do this.
Were the 80s a gang or a tribe, or was it like did like people like just come from like
The 1980s.
and just I mean those don't sound like the most annoying people. I mean it wasn't like people like yeah they have actually because this is like
our 80s.
no ours
Might have
didn't.
been really annoying 80s for all.
Their 80s probably sucked.
Because everyone was dying.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit straight into 80s territory.
And then they were in the 80s.
By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble.
Alright, so now we have a completely competent seeming person.
Good, I like competent allies.
So what are the white legs?
Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the Whitelegs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the Whitelegs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona.